What's up, fans and freaks? I am Dead Hippie, and welcome to Supercharged Sunday. It's actually Monday morning. Well, fuck. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning when I'm recording this. But I really needed to do something, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drink, and I'm gonna answer something that people have been talking about for a while. They've been bugging me and asking me and kind of wondering why I don't make like religious videos, like videos talking about religion on my channel. And the reason why is, and I'm not saying any of my beliefs have to be forced upon you or anything, I'm not a very religious guy. First off, that's one of the reasons. And second off is, my religion isn't one that a lot of people follow. It's not Christian. I'm not a Christian. I have tons of friends who are, because Rory's a Christian, and a lot of other people I know are Christian, but I'm not Christian, personally. I do believe there is something out there, but I don't give two shits what it is, who it is, and why they do what they do. It doesn't affect my life, and I don't affect their life, so I don't give two fucks. And I'm not what some people would call agnostic. Because agnostics are people that don't give two shits either way and just live their life. Me, I don't give a shit, but I try to be a good person on the other hand. And there are several codes of conduct that I follow. And I've studied a lot of religion. It was something that interested me when I was younger, so I studied a lot of religions, and different religious views. And I came by one startling and astounding discovery. Pretty much all of them have the same basic guidelines you have to follow. Don't be an asshole, don't steal things, and do not cheat on your wife. That's it. That's really all it was. It's pretty much throughout all the religions I've seen, those were in there somewhere as major things that you don't break, you don't do. It's even in the 10 fucking commandments in the goddamn Bible. But seriously, it pretty much, it all comes out of this. Religion, there's one simple thing about religion. Don't be a dick. And you're winning religion if you do that. You just don't be a dick, and boom, you've got religion down pat. But I think the biggest reason why I don't talk about religion very much ever at all on my channel is I don't believe in an afterlife. I don't believe in a heaven or hell. I don't believe that whatever I do on this planet will give me some kind of reward after I die. I don't believe that that's a thing. I don't believe in like a generous reward system. Call me cynical, call me pessimistic if you want to, but I don't believe that my good deeds impact my life after this one. I think that when I die, I'll either just stay dead or I'll come back as someone else. Or I'll do something, or I'll just wander around as a ghost for the rest of my fucking life. I don't know, I'm not dead yet. I'll decide when I'm dead, okay? I'll have a nice vacation spot at the Lake of Fire, having frickin' chimichangas and sipping martinis with goddamn devil. I don't know. I don't know. That's the whole point about religion. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that has to do with anything out there. I don't know if there's an afterlife. I don't know if there's even a God out there, but I hope the fuck there is, because that would make so much fucking sense, because somebody had to make this fucked up world we live in. But I can't talk religion, because anytime I open my mouth to try and say anything, and anytime I say anything, 20,000 people lose their fucking mind and tell me I'm wrong. And I've met good Christians. I've met a lot of good Christians. Rory, my friend Ben, my friend Cole, all really good Christians and really nice guys. But I've also met those hypocritical Christians who preach about loving people like their brothers and loving everyone equally, and then they turn around and immediately say they hate homosexuals, they hate anyone that's not a Christian, and they hate feminists. That's not loving everyone equally. And I've met a lot of hypocritical Christians, and I've also met a lot of hypocritical other people, but lots of people don't want to say that they're not Christian if they aren't. And I don't understand why, because America is freedom of religion, not freedom of Christianity. And that's what a lot of people don't get. A lot of people think that just because we're living in the land of the free with a rule that says freedom of religion, you have to choose between the different sects of Christianity. There are more religions than just Christianity. And they've been around for longer, if for about the same time, if not longer, than Christianity. There are very few new religions. There are, like people say, neo-pagans. We're not new. They've been here forever. Christianity is not the oldest religion. Even though the Bible says that God made man and woman first, does not mean Christianity existed when he made man and women. Christianity are the teachings of Jesus Christ and the prophets who came before him. So, all the people that existed before those prophets had their own religions. The Greeks, the Romans, the Egyptians, all had religions that happened before Christianity. They're not gone. They didn't just disappear. They just have less people that follow them. There are still people who believe in the old Egyptian gods and the old Greek gods. They are there. They're not crazy. They just choose to believe something else. And I hate it when people just say, if you're not Christian, you're wrong and you're going to hell. How do you know? How do you know that God even gives a damn what we believe in? The story of Abraham. He asked, for those who don't know, God told Abraham to sacrifice his son. And he did this as a way of testing to see if Abraham would just blindly follow anything he said. Well, Abraham struggled with this decision for a long time. And in the end, he decided he just couldn't do it. And so God told him, and he had assumed he'd failed God, because he did the exact opposite of what God asked him to. God asked him to kill his son, and in the end, he couldn't do it, because he loved his son. But then God told him that he did not fail. He had just proven God right, that humans had obtained free will, what he wanted for us to obtain. That story's in the Bible, and so many people forget that we're allowed to have free will, that we're allowed to think differently, that we're allowed to make our own choices. And so many people forget that we're allowed to do that. They think that we have to be carbon copies of each other, that we have to be cookie cutters. We don't have to be cookie cutters. We can be whoever we fucking feel like, and however we fucking want to do shit, and however we want to be, and blah blah blah. And this is a really depressing and heavy supercharged Sunday on a Monday, whatever. But I've just been thinking, and because my Twitter's been blowing up with people bitching and complaining about me wanting to talk about religion, and here's your fucking religion video, you goddamn cockwits. Now leave me alone, and don't even ask me to do a politics video. I fucking hate politics. God. There's another thing. Why the fuck is religion being influenced in politics? Why the fuck is politics being influenced by religion? Separation of church and state. Religion has no place in politics. It doesn't. The religion has no place in politics. Politics should not exist in it should not have to kowtow to the laws of religion. It shouldn't. Politics is meant to govern all people. That's what it's meant to do. Government is meant to control the country it's based in. If you have religious laws in a government, that's alienating a certain group of the people that you're supposed to follow and control. That's negating the point of government. We might as well, at that point, we might as well just all bow down before the church and have them govern us instead of our own frickin' government. And that's even worse. That's what we ran from in the first place. That's why we came here from Europe, or wherever the fuck other people came from. That's why the first pilgrims came here from England. Because we were running away from the controlling church. The church that controlled everything, even controlled the government. We ran from that. And we ran here so that we could pursue our own religious freedoms. That was the whole point of coming to America and founding America and doing shit in America. Do you people not read a fucking history books. Oh wait, no, I forgot. Those are controlled by the churches too, because they make the Crusades out to look like a glorified freaking justice fest. No, the Crusades were bloody and terrible and beyond. Ugh. And pretty much what it was, the Christians were pissed off that the Jews had control of Jerusalem, their holy land, and the Christians wanted it. So they marched through the desert to Jerusalem to slaughter Jews and get the Holy Land. That's the Crusades. And there were 3 of those. The Crusades were genocides. They were murdering a whole group of people for a spot of land. That's it. Pretty much, the churches of old that did the Crusades were run by Hitler. They persecuted a people for one reason, and they committed genocide. That was the Crusades. But everyone just glosses over that tiny little fact. And now you understand why I don't talk about religion ever. Because people have bigoted and held down beliefs that makes them just look over and ignore the bad things. We can't ignore the bad things. As human beings, as people that live on this earth and try to coexist with each other, we have to see both the good and the bad of everything. Or we will not coexist, we will not change, and we will keep killing each other for no fucking reason. Get it through your fucking heads, world. We're all one race. We are human beings. Doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian, tall, skinny, short, fat, purple, or blue. I don't give 2 fucks. We're all human beings and we have to work to fucking gather and do shit. Or we're not gonna survive for much longer. I just realized I included purple and blue into the list of humans, and I've never seen a purple or a blue human. I might need to go to sleep soon. I'm starting to talk crazy. But seriously, and it bugs the shit out of me that because of these religious ideals, we bicker and argue like children over the dumbest things. We're humans. Most of us are adults. We should be able to talk shit out like adults, but instead we're throwing insults at each other and bringing up these stupid-ass, asinine debates. And I understand that using the shit that I've explained in this video is considered an asinine debate, but I'm just trying to get the point through that we have to see the good and the bad of every single thing. And I know there are a lot of bads about a lot of things, like the Muslim extremists. And I'm not saying all Muslims are bad. I've met quite a few good Muslims. I was a friend with a couple good Muslims back in college. They were awesome people. But the Muslim extremists, you know, the ones that are always advertised and broadcasted on Fox News. I fucking hate Fox News. But seriously, we have to get and work together. There's good and bad in everything that exists on this planet. But no one wants to look at... They only want to focus on one or the other. They don't want to look at both. And especially here in America, people will be like, oh, those people from other countries are all terrible and uneducated little slobs and blah, blah, blah. And no, they're not. A lot of people from a lot of other countries are a hell of a lot smarter than we are, especially economic-wise. Our economy is fucking wobberjacked, and it's not working right. Seriously. Like, come on. Stop giving money to the top 1%, please. We need it so that we can make the economy better. The poor people spend money. Duh. The poor people have to buy food. If you give money to the top 1% while giving less to the bottom, then the economy is only going to get worse. It's basic economics and basic statistics. Did you people not go to high school? I'm looking at you, Wall Street. Come on. Now I'm getting aggravated. This is supposed to be a happy, love, fun time. A happy, loving, fun time. But no. Now I'm all aggravated, and it's not happy, and it's not fun, and it's not loving anymore. But seriously, when 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 the economy is all fucked out of whack, and our government is all fucked out of whack, and our religion is all fucked out of whack, ugh, Earth is fucked, guys. If we don't get our act together, Earth is fucked. We're screwed. Everybody, everything. We're screwed. We won't have to worry about the sun exploding or the zombie apocalypse. We're all just gonna kill each other. That's how it's gonna end. That's how it's gonna happen if we don't get our heads out our asses. There isn't gonna be an apocalypse. Humanity will just kill each other until there's only a couple people left. A couple people that don't even like each other. It'll be like Risk. And if, for those of you that don't know what Risk is, look it up on the fucking internet or something. Jesus Christ, you're on YouTube right now. Go there in the search bar, just type Risk. Ugh, goddamn. But no. No. It's just not okay. It's not okay, guys. It's just... Ugh. On a happier note, my Easter was fine. Easter was great. Hung out with a bunch of friends. Had Dylan over here for a little bit before Easter. Rory and shit like that. On Easter, we hung out over at Dylan's house. Just me, Rory, Dylan, and Cody. Finally, we got the whole nerd collective over there, but we didn't have a chance to record anything, which is kind of upsetting. Oh, we'll get it all worked out sometime, though. On one of my mom's days off, we'll probably all meet up over there again and film something. I don't know. It may or may not be entertaining at all, but bleh. Ricky was over here with Steph hanging out and doing her hair and shit, and he'll be back on Tuesday to give her more hair treatments. And then on Tuesday, he'll be straightening my hair and trimming it to see and do shit with. I might record that. That might be interesting. You guys get to watch and have my hair played with. If you guys want to see that, if you guys want to see Ricky mess with my hair, go ahead and tell me. If you want to, tell me down in the comments. Go ahead and let me know. If you don't even say anything. If you don't want to see it, don't comment. Don't even say you don't want to see it. Don't say shit. Leave the comments alone, bitch. Oh yeah, but before I leave, because I'm going to let this off at a 20-minute. Probably going to do a 20-minute. 20 minutes good. Jack Mansfield. For those of you who don't know, I'm friends with Jack Mansfield. I talk to him occasionally in my videos. I dedicate like a minute worth to the guy. How you doing, buddy? What the hell's wrong? Talk to me. What the fuck's going down? You did a short little video talking about how you feel on your YouTube channel. A short little video about how you feel. What the fuck's wrong? What's going down, dude? I mean, I'm here. I can talk. We can talk in the comments and shit. We can talk back and forth. But I'm here for you if you need me. If you need to, you can talk to me. I'll talk back. And I'm a friendly guy. I try to help out where I can. But what's wrong, buddy? I mean, we're friends, right? We can be friendly, but what's wrong? Talk to me. I want to help. I want to help out if I can. If I can, like, is it someone fucking with you? Is someone like pissing you off? Are you upset? Or are you just sad? Is something going wrong in your life? Is like a problem family wise, job wise, school wise? School wise, is it school? I mean, if you're in like college, I'll travel out to where you go to college and I'll fuck up the bully that's fucking with you or something. I mean, shit. Talk. Tell me what's wrong. I'll help out. I'll try. I try to be helping out. We're friends, right? We can help. Is it that bitch that was bitching and complaining about your video and shit? Is it? Because if it's her, we can boycott her ass. We can fuck her up. Mansfield Army. Hashtag Mansfield Army. I'm gonna get my followers on it now. Hashtag Mansfield Army. Oh yeah, for any of you that don't know Jack Mansfield, I suggest going to his channel and watching some of his videos. Some of them are really actually kind of funny. He doesn't have many, but they are very well done. So I mean, it's a nice little change of pace between my multitude of shittily made videos. I mean, it's very nice, very good, very well done. He's a good YouTuber. He's a good guy. But hop over there and watch that shit. Oh, and any of you that were subscribed to Rory, you may have noticed that all of his videos just mysteriously disappeared. That's because he's in the process of getting rid of his old channel and starting a new one. He'll probably be making his new one soon, sometime, eventually. But he just did all that shit today. While we were over at Jones, he did all that shit today. So you may have noticed that crap. Anyway, guys, I think this is all the time I'm gonna do for today. I'm done. I did a video. I talked about the shit I want to talk about. Jack, go ahead and let me know, buddy. Like, what's wrong? We'll talk. But okay, guys, stay cool, stay in school, stay off them drugs, and I'll see you guys later. The hippie is out. Peace.